Hi guys, and welcome back to the Big Sew Along. I'm Ginny, and as always, I thank you very much for choosing to spend some time with me. I also thank everyone for wishing me well on my little trip to Memphis last week. I had a wonderful time, but it was really hot and extremely humid. So for anybody who lives down south, wow, I don't know how you do it. But anyways, we had a great time. And now we're back to normal. So first, I have a couple of things to talk with you about today. A couple of you guys also had some more questions about slips, specifically in terms of like styling and lengths and stuff like that. So I'm going to get into that in just a minute. This will be our slip video part 2. Before I do that, I wanted to tell you guys, you know that I have been looking for some bigger, bolder jewelry as of late, and I bought this necklace. I'm wearing it today, even though I'm going to take it off in a second, but I wanted to show you guys. It doesn't go with my outfit today, but it's this really long cord. I have been wearing it just like this, although you can also flip it over. Anyways, I got this from our viewer Christine. I ordered it from her, I believe, on her Facebook page. I'll leave a link to her Etsy shop for you below. Christine very kindly, in addition to sending me the necklace that I purchased from her, also sent me a matching pair of earrings and a very cute ring. I wore all 3 of these in Memphis the whole time I was there, because when I travel, I usually travel with, most of my clothes are just black and white, just because it's easier. So these really cool rubber and pearl accessories worked really well with that. So I wanted to thank Christine for that. Like I said, I'll leave her information below. Also, she sent me, it was like, I sent her a message. I told her it was like Christmas at my house. She sent me 3 patterns that she has decided she didn't want, but she thought maybe I would like. So one of them, I'll put up pictures of them up here. One of them is from Maven Maven Patterns, and it is a French dart dress and tunic. This is a pattern I have looked at many times but never made, and so I'm very excited to try that one. She sent me the Shirley Shrug from Style Arc. I don't think I've ever even seen this one, but it's very cool looking. So I think I might give that one a shot for the fall. And she also sent me the Zelda from Pearl Red Moon. This is another one I've looked at before and never purchased, but I have a good friend at work who has this pattern. She's made it several times and I really like it. So I'm glad to have this, because I think I will be making this one up. Okay, now I'm going to take off my mismatched necklace, and let's talk about slips. So we were talking just about like what slips I have last week, or the week before last. This week I wanted to show you a few of the ways that I generally wear my slips. This first one, and it's sort of a double whammy here. This is a picture of me in my oh, that's funny, because this pattern is called Zelda from Pearl Red Moon that I just talked about. The pattern I'm wearing in this picture is also a Zelda. This one is from Tina Gibbons. It is, I think, technically the over part is the Zelda. I think that is technically a slip from Tina Gibbons, although I always wear it like this, like a tunic. I have 3 of these. One of them is organza, and I wear it over things like this, like I do in this picture here. One of them is linen that I made that buttons up the front, and I wear it exactly like this. And then there's this one, which is cotton. I think this is actually the first one that I ever made. So this is a Zelda, and this is over my Normandy slip and a pair of pants. I think those pants are my Cutting Line Designs one seam pants, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, this is the way I generally like to wear slips, even if it's not a sleeveless top or tunic over the slip. It's usually these sort of proportions, like a top or tunic, a slip, and a pair of pants is really my go-to for wearing slips. I think I have another one here with the same sort of combo. This one here is my white linen Oprah. That's a Tina Gibbons pattern over my sugar slip, Tina Gibbons sugar slip, and also over a pair of white pants. And honestly, they're pretty old pants. I think this is the pant from fabricstore.com. Anyways, so that is the look I generally go for when I'm wearing slips. However, I do sometimes, like at this time of year, it's super hot. So this picture here is my recently made Birgitta Hellmersson zero waist singlet slip. It's a mouthful. Under a Tina Gibbons, and again, I think I told you guys last week, I can't remember, but I think it's a Magpie. In any case, I do like layering slips, just like 2 slips at a time, even if they're not, these both happen to be linen, but I have done this often with one of my, like a cotton slip under a shorter organza slip, or a cotton slip under something that's a little more sheer, something like that. Okay. Those are the ways that I traditionally wear my slips. Now, I have been branching out a little bit. I know I forgot one more. This last one here is my Tina Gibbons Annabelle, and it's under a Merchant and Mills top that I altered. I have it on here with a pair of clogs, but this is a little bit hard for me to style for spring and summer because I almost always wear this slip in the winter time. I usually wear it like this. However, I usually do wear it with heavyweight leggings or tights and big boots. I also often wear this with, in this picture I'm wearing it with that Merchant & Mills linen top, but most of the time in the winter I wear this with a big sweater over it. So it's just a sweater over the slip and then leggings. That is pretty much a go-to for my slips for colder months. Okay, so for things I haven't done all that often, I've been playing with slightly longer lengths, as you guys will remember. So here is my Tobias Conrath baby doll dress over my Birgitta Hellmersson white linen slip dress. And thanks to Deb, I tied a little knot in the side. I really like it this way. This is not a typical length for me. I see this a lot in one of the groups I'm on Facebook, and I really love the way it looks. I've just never, that proportion has always just seemed a little harder for me because I am short. So anyways, I'm playing with that, and so far I'm really liking it. And then what I'm wearing today is similar in the sense that it's a longer slip with a longer tunic, and this one you can see that I'm just waiting for Claude to get out of the picture. But this is the Cris Wood Sews envelope tunic over my hot pink silk chiffon slip. I really like this look also. In this picture I'm wearing it with a pair of these footless tights from Snag. Have you guys ever heard of Snag tights? I wonder if any of you have tried them. I just kept seeing ads for them on Instagram, so I tried it because I've been looking for bright colored tights. Unfortunately, I mean they're fine. There's nothing at all wrong with the tights, except that they're tights, so they're mostly nylon, which I just recently learned is like the most unfriendly most planet unfriendly fiber there is. So there's that, but also not really like warm weather friendly. So I don't know, I need cotton leggings, I guess, in really bright colors. So if anybody knows where I can get those, I would be really grateful if you could let me know. Back to the slips here. Okay, so that's that one. Well, so like I said, I'm playing around with some longer lengths, and then I also may play around with some more cropped tops, like my Vivian Xiao Chen tank over a slip, over pants, or over like a long slip. I don't know. But anyways, that is a quick rundown of how I generally style my slips. I hope that is helpful for you guys. I have a couple of other things to tell you about. A month ago or so, I was talking about my Merchant and Mills linen, and in that video Melanie left a comment saying that she really likes the linen from Blackbird Fabrics, so I ordered some. This is a Blackbird fabric, so I mean it's supposed to be exclusive to them, so I assume that that's the only place you can get it. This colorway is called Candy Floss. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. It looks like a Vichy check, only it's it's not white. It's actually like a really pale pink. I think I got 3 yards of this. Yeah, I got 3 yards of this. I should have looked up the price before I got on here. I'll put the price here so you guys will know what it is. Anyways, it's really lovely. I love this linen. It's really, really nice. It's pretty smooth, not slubby. It definitely has like your regular linen texture, but it doesn't have slubs in it. It washed beautifully. I did wash this. It washed beautifully, and I did not get like a ton of lint off of this. Everything's going to give you lint, but some linens give me a lot of lint and some don't. This one did not. Yeah, so I love this. I also love that Blackbird sticks this little card on your purchase, and it actually tells you what the content is, the width, how to care for it, the country of origin, and the colorway, and how much you purchased. I love that. And while I was there, because I mean, who wants to order one thing? Blackbird Fabrics is in Canada. It's not far from me, but because I live just below the U.S.-Canadian border. But ever since the pandemic, for some reason, shipping between the U.S. and Canada has gotten to be not really slow. It's just slowed down a little bit. It used to be faster. So I knew that going in. I knew that these were going to take a little while to get here. But even with that, I think I had them within 7 days. It was not a long wait. This second piece I got from them is this. This is a mini gingham super fine hand woven cotton. The color is emerald and white. It's 100% cotton. It's only 45 inches wide. The country of origin is India, and I got 3 yards. I assumed, because hand wovens I always think of as being a little I don't know, heavier, I guess. I just expected this stuff this says super fine hand woven cotton. It is super fine. This stuff is like voile. It's lovely. The color is amazing. Yeah, so I got that too. I also got 3 yards of that, so I was clearly having a check moment. And yeah, so far, if you haven't already tried Blackbird Fabrics, I highly recommend them. I also got some fabric from Matchy Matchy Sewing Club. They have something they call cloud linen, and they were having a little bit of a sale, so I decided to try that. I bought it in this color, also having a bit of a green moment. I got 3 yards of this. I can't remember how wide this is, but I think it's 54 inches. They send you a very nice thank you card, and they include a really cute little sewing label for you in there. Yeah, I really like these gals a lot. I will say this linen is very nice. It is very soft. It's also really smooth, no slubs. The color is really just, it looks really vibrant in this picture. It's like a Kelly green, but the color is really saturated and very nice. This also did not give me very much lint. I will say, however, that it took a long time to get here. This one took close to 2 weeks to get to me, and I believe they're in California. So just saying, keep that in mind. While I was there, I got 2 pieces from them. I got that one, and I got this color, which is called Sriracha. And again, it looks really vibrant in my camera right there. It's actually, I would say it's a rusty orange. So Sriracha, on my computer, this looked more red. I suspected, since it was called Sriracha, that it wouldn't be like a true red. I figured it would be an orangey red. It is, however, not my color. So I decided I would let somebody else try some of this cloud linen also. I have not washed this piece at all. So if any of you guys are interested in trying the Matchy Matchy Sewing Club cloud linen, 3 yards of it in Sriracha, leave me a comment below. Leave me a comment below whether or not you want the linen. But if you want the linen, the first word of your comment should be linen, so I know who's interested in it, and I will pick somebody to send that out to, and I'll do that next week. Okay, I am working on a couple of new projects from my Talco magazines. I've decided I now have 7 Talco magazines, and I've made hardly anything from them. So there are a couple of things I really wanted to make. The first one is these pants here. They're called the Loose, I think, or Luce. You know. Anyways, these are the pants I'm making. I'm making them in a hot pink linen, and I think they're going to be super cute. And I just need to figure out what to wear with them on top, because it's a little bit, again, out of my comfort zone shape-wise. I did finally decide to just order a subscription to the Talco magazine, because every once in a while I'll go, oh, I don't need this edition, and I'll skip it, and then like 3 weeks later I'll be like, oh no, I need to have that one too. So I just decided to get the subscription. So I should have edition 8 by the time I'm here again, and I can show you what's in that one. Alright guys, I think that is it for me this week. Thanks again for stopping by and spending some time with me. I wish you all the very best for the next week, and as always, happy sewing, and I shall see you soon.